Today we're going to be talking about a problem that a lot of men suffer from and don't really know how to deal with. That problem is prostate inflammation, or more commonly known as prostatitis. A lot of people turn to medication to try to deal with it, but it's not always very effective. And so in this video, I'm going to share with you some all-natural solutions that can help you relieve your symptoms without negative side effects. Hi, I'm Sage. It's great to be here with you. I'm here to be your source of cutting-edge wellness information to help you become happier and healthier. Please do me a favor and support us by hitting the subscribe button and ringing the notification bell. It just takes you a second to do and does so much to support our tiny family business. As you may know, I am deeply passionate about helping you, not just with educational information, but also by offering some amazing products that I've created for our company. You can find a link down in the description to the world's healthiest gourmet chocolates, delicious elixir blends, and the purest, most potent adaptogenic herbs. 90% of men will experience some kind of prostate problems before 70, and one of these is prostatitis. This is an inflammation and infection situation that affects between 35 to 50% of men during their lifetime. So you are definitely not alone in dealing with this. And this is when bacteria from the urinary tract gets into the prostate, and then there's resulting infection and inflammation that's happening here. This can affect men of all ages, but it's especially common between ages 20 and 40. And the symptoms are painful urination, pain in the pelvic area, groin and lower back. You can get some flu-like symptoms, and you can have painful ejaculation and erectile dysfunction. The most common risk factors for prostatitis are stress, smoking, alcohol, minimal water intake, poor diet, holding in your urine for too long, frequent intercourse, unfortunately, delaying ejaculation, and night shift work. Now, there are certainly some things that you can do here to help. There was one study done that showed that taking 500 milligrams of quercetin twice a day for 4 weeks showed significant improvement and reduced inflammation in people with prostatitis. Also, bee pollen has been found to be helpful with the inflammation and pain here, and saw palmetto is a great herb. This helps to bind to receptors in the lower urinary tract, and this can help improve a lot of the symptoms that are coming from the prostatitis, like the overactive bladder. Now, anytime we're dealing with inflammation, we want to look, of course, at what are the most powerful natural anti-inflammatory things that we can be consuming. Two of my favorites here are turmeric and CBD, and not just any forms of these. They're not all created equal when you see these kinds of supplements out on the market. With turmeric, you want to look for a kind of turmeric called Meriva, M-E-R-I-V-A. This is a phytosomal form of curcumin, the active compound in turmeric. Turmeric on its own normally has very poor absorption. You see it used in traditional recipes, often with black pepper, because that improves the absorption, but only to a degree. In the phytosomal form, it is so much more easily absorbed by the body and thus way more effective. Similarly with CBD, it doesn't absorb that effectively, so if you can get it in a nano-emulsified form, that's going to make it much easier to get into your body, because it is going to absorb faster and it's also going to reach higher levels more quickly. There's also an immune element to this anytime you're dealing with an infection, or it's like a bacterial issue basically. So you want to look at what is going to support your immune system. First, plenty of sleep. Second, not over-consuming processed carbs and sugar. Third, you can look at some of the most powerful immune-enhancing herbs, things like reishi mushroom, chaga mushroom, astragalus, cordyceps. These are some of the greatest immune-enhancing tools that nature has provided us. And then, of course, you want to remove inflammatory foods, refined carbs, vegetable oils, gluten, sugar, artificial sweeteners, and alcohol. These are all going to be increasing the inflammation and pain, so making your situation overall much, much worse. If you have tried any of these and found it to be helpful, please let me know in the comments. It's not just for me to get that feedback, but also because somebody else who is watching this might see your comment there and be encouraged to give one of these things a try. Or if there's something that you found to be very helpful and effective that I haven't mentioned, also please put that in the comments to help others. And before you go, here's a link to a video that I think you'd enjoy watching next, and here's a link to a video YouTube thinks you'd enjoy watching next. And there's a link to our website. Have a great day and look forward to seeing you all again next time.